She's better to take. I know she's responsible taking care of me. And I think she's gonna be a great mother.
Alright, what the kid's trying to say there is that his adopted mother is better than his biological mother, because his biological mother, dumped him on the doorstep of some shelter when he was 5 years old. So, this 9-year-old boy sets up a lemonade stand to raise funds for his own adoption. He's been living with this adopted family for 4 years or so, but it's not official, and it's quite fucking expensive. It's quite expensive, about 10 grand. So I thought this is a kind of a cool news story. It's quite positive. There's many layers here. The basic thing is he's not living with his biological family because his mother dumped him. I mean, I'm assuming she's probably a single mother. She's probably got some issues, right? So living with Davis, and he's a cool kid, man. He seems like he's got a good head on him. He's making a lemonade stand, and because it costs like $10,000 to adopt a kid, between $4,000 and $30,000 in his state. And the first thing is social media, man. The power of social media. This kid, as cool as he is, would never have made all that money. What did he make, like $15,000 or something? He would never have made that money without social media. He said there's people that drive like 2.5 hours to get to the lemonade stand. See, they're 2.5 hours. So they raised $7,000 total from the yard sale and $9,000 from youcaring.com, which is a fundraising website. Yeah, that's the power of social media. Firstly, the fundraising website, and also how many of the $7,000 or the $6,500 that came from the lemonade stand is from people that found out about that through social media. It probably would have been a fraction of that coming from the mainstream media, like the radio and so on. So I think there's positive and negative aspects to this story. It's a cool story because, it shows like good people, doing good things. This lady seems like a very nice lady. She's doing something very valiant, loving and caring for this child, as far as I can see, right? But also, it's a sad tale because the lady who, and also I guess the father, as far as I can see, who had this child, didn't want him, and that's, there's so many methods of contraception we have nowadays. You can get vasectomies, you can get your tubes tied, you can get the pill, you can get vasal gel soon. There's no real need to be popping out these kids unnecessarily. 150 billion orphans, in the world. Like this kid, most of them, they don't get the chance because people are busy popping out their own fucking kids. They want some sort of genetic legacy. They don't want to adopt, and it's understandable seeing as it costs so much. I mean, we should be encouraging people to adopt kids like this into loving families, so they're not, raised by, these, I guess, poor single mothers who we're known. It's known that statistics show, the data shows, that they have worse outcomes, especially male children living with single mothers without a father figure. Very fucking poor outcomes. Anyway, case in point, adoption of children like this is a great thing, and it's a shame that it costs so much that discourages people from doing it. So that's the negative things. 150 million orphans like this kid, and we're still pumping out more kids. The cool thing is, like, he seems to have a good head on him. He's like, fuck, 15 grand? I'll do that fucking easy, man. Easy. $10,000 for adoption? Do that easy, bro. Just sell some fucking lemonade. And, you know what? He pretty much did it. And I think that's really, really cool.